Hi everyone, it's Isa. I just wanted to do a video featuring the workshops I've done already or about to do. So this is going to be an informative video. So this is the first one I've done like this. All right. So basically in December and probably at the end of last year, I was kind of like a hermit, right? And I've been planning out my workshops for 14, see, 14. And in January, a good friend of mine asked, "Hey, you're going to do an Aquarius and New Moon workshop. It's the second super moon." And I was like, okay, I thought about it, but you know what? It's too much of a short time, so let me host it at my house. So it's the first workshop I've hosted at my house, and I limited to only 5 people. And I just sent out an email to people I thought would be interested in showing up. And it went beautiful. It was just beautifully, it was wonderful. So the new moon Aquarius, right? It's more of a meditation workshop. So we did seated yoga poses, but it was more of a journal and looking in and a lot of sharing information that I did. So the Aquarian energy is all about thinking outside the box. And I hand out sheets of paper. It all depends on what mood hits me. You might have 7, papers to take home of nice information. You can journal on the back. I'm a lover of penmanship and writing, and I just think it's beautiful when you see little notes that people made and you're reading, you're like, wow. So it's really nice. I like doing workshops like this. It's fun, and I love researching and finding information and thinking about it and then sharing it. And it's a great way to get a new perspective and look on things. So we talked about the supermoon, and we talked about astrology and the meaning of it, and the black moon, the dark moon. We talked about different meanings of that. We talked about the south node, the north node, Venus in retrograde, Venus going direct. Right now it's in retrograde. In a couple of days it's going to go direct, and what that means for love, because you have February, Valentine's Day coming up. So this workshop we talked about a little bit with astrology, as my other channel is Lily Sky Messages. So if you want to check that out as well, I do a lot of card reading there, and astrology and people's charts, and just a different perspective on things, on life, and it's fun. I like it. So in the workshop we discussed a cleansing meditation first, and we focused on the elements of air and water, and we did a chakra balancing all of our energies, and we did a grounding meditation, and then I posed a question. I wrote a question down, and everyone got a chance to be silent after the meditation, to think, and then to journal down their ideas. And then we did the Aquarius meditation, the element of air and water, is a guided meditation. As I speak, you lay there or you sit, and we have our pillows and the blanket all around. So it was wonderful. And then we got into life purpose. So we talked about a lot of different things. The energy of Aquarius, which is new ideas, thinking outside the box. Not everyone understands an Aquarian mind. They're like out there leaders, excuse me, standing up for a cause. Their ideas might seem a little bit out there to some, but then later on it's like, wow, this is pretty interesting. And then I discussed numerology, like the number that I felt was associated with the Aquarian energy. And we discussed a lot of other things. I don't want to get into all of it, but it also coincided with the new year for the Chinese calendar, the horse. And I guess the energy is all things will be revealed, would be the energy for the year of the horse. Excuse me. And then we talked about Venus going direct and so forth. And it was a lot of very cool information. And then I talked about my upcoming workshop, which is going to be the new, excuse me, the full moon in Leo, I do believe. Yes. And we talked about my workshop coming up. So we talk about all the different workshops that's coming up and why it would be a good idea to go to those workshops. So I like to mix astrology along with the meditation and the energy behind it, and And why is it a good time if it's a new moon or the full moon in a certain sign to meditate? What are the aspects of that sign? How could you incorporate that in your meditation for what is going on in your life at that moment? Clearing mind, maybe longevity, like with Leo coming up. It would be more of creativity, longevity, if you want to get your mind focused in regards to work, or maybe it's a love relationship because it's going to be Valentine's Day. So you have that passion, you have that that maybe focus on the entire being and the heart chakra, or just getting your mind ready, self, and then an outward look on relationships, or if it's career. So the workshop I'm putting together, it will have paper for everyone, a lot of information. So if it's something that you're interested in, it'll be a great time to turn out to those. In the box below, I will put the information for the next workshop coming up. And if you're a regular in my classes and workshops, then once a month I host a private workshop at my home. So those are always, it's a smaller, more intimate group, and I like that energy as well. And of course I love being at studios too, because you just get a whole different vibe. So I hope you like the information I shared in here. It's just a little bit, but it will give you an idea of what the workshop is like. And I hope to see you at my future workshops, and I'll be posting some more videos. If you have any questions, there goes my phone. I'm not going to even redo the video, but if you have any questions, definitely let me know, and I will be happy to post an answer. So have a wonderful day. Thank you.